So today we're doing NewGame 930, not Geometry Girls 930, two different things. This is the pre-patch, a very old beta patch. I think it's probably the hardest patch that Sky got the changes that I consider to be beta. But the reason I'm doing it is because I just enjoy it more. Sorry. I don't really want to dive in 930 and enjoy that one, but I do enjoy this one. So I'm playing it, that's why. I still think it's around the same difficulty. Let's talk about the changes. So, first off, people are just generally slower, right? Let's take green as a big example, right? Look at that. Okay, that was a bad example, but normally she's like pretty slow. Yeah, 90. Look at that. She never does that on Hyper. But yeah, that's a general thing. People are just generally slower from what I've played of Hyper 930. I have like 30% on Hyper 930. I don't really want to play that more. And I do, you know. Now, some other things is there's an extra camera here. This is Orange's camera. You can also see the timer here instead of at the back. You do have to kind of aim in this mode. Yes, I know, aim. Very scary. You do have to aim at the window to close the curtain or flash your lights. And these cameras being smaller generally means, of course, a little bit more aim. They still have magnet cams. Stuff like Zyzen, you know, a bit smaller. Okay, character changes. First off, again, speed changes just throughout. Yellow, let's go row by row, right? Yellow, different sound cue, doesn't light up the cameras, and you actually have to click shock. Right? You can't just hover over it, you have to click it. Orange, completely different. Well, not completely different. She will garble your camera in the middle, and you have to click on the middle camera, and then close the door responding to it. If you close the wrong door, you get insta-killed. Right? And her kill time is kind of a bit shorter from what I've seen. You know, a decent bit shorter. And she doesn't, known people don't have indicators, right? There's less indicators. Yellow's got an indicator, and Zyzen has an indicator for when their kill timer is close to killing you. Also green's thing flashes red, I think. Yep. Okay. We'll get to darkness. Zyzen no longer resets her progress, right? Normally when you change a pinky, she'll go all the way to the other side, and this time in this one she'll just turn around, right? So, you know, you can't just spam change it realistically. Well, you can, but like if you spam change it, you'll have to spam change it a lot. You kind of got to time it. Ghost Girl, small change for her door. Slides to close. You have to hold it for 0.1 whole seconds, which can actually feel like a lot sometimes. Emma, oh boy. Emma's completely reworked. You still have the gimmick of finding the plushies, but now, or sorry, the dolls, but now she will appear on all four sides, and the way to get her quickly is the front and back spawns are parallel to each other, and the right and left spawns parallel to each other. See how these are parallel and these are parallel? So you can kind of do these little motions of flicks. Just don't get mixed up, right? So like if she spawns in the front top right, then she'll be here in the top left, and it becomes a lot easier to get her. Darkness. Let's go to Darkness Night. Darkness. Faster darkness is a lot different because it's a lot faster, right? Ignore that mistake I just made. And if you notice there, she's got different key combinations, right? There's harder ones like WSW. Pretty much everything's fair game, right? They're a little bit harder. Like you get SWAs. I don't even know. I think that's a thing. WS. Like you get weird ones. I don't know what's not in the main game, but there's harder key combinations. One last thing. These two, you know, Zyzen, you won't be able to. Or wait for it to respawn. Oh, also, there's no keybind for under the table. You have to flick down. There's no button for it. You have to manually click down. It's OG table. you won't be able to move Pinky during a darkness attack. You have to wait until after the darkness attack. So you kind of have to time it, right? If you start darkness here, Zyzen's gonna kill you. That's all of the major changes. There's some small ones. Actually, I think I even covered all the small ones. Some kill timer things, some speed things, you know, but it's just this is my favorite max mode. I love this max mode. Yeah, it's my favorite max mode. So that's why we're doing it. Okay, highlights. We cannot be vacuuming right now, brother. Oh, we didn't close. Okay, but we cannot be vacuuming right now. Guys. Live farming. God. The mode hasn't gotten me that fucking good since fucking GB. This mode is fun. This mode is so fun. Ooh, wrong. Press W instead of A. Slow down. Slow down. Oh, let's go. Oh, nice. Nice. Oppa.